I can't seem to understand how this thing is working. Okay, I can't seem I can't seem to understand how this is working, but yeah, welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my first live stream in a different country, guys. It's a very small hotel room that I'm in, and I am in Nairobi. I'm super happy. Please like the live and say something. Say hello. Where are you watching from? I'd like to get to know who is here with me and where they're watching me from. My name is Lynne Zabu from Kampala, Uganda, but right now in Kenya. I'm traveling. I'm going to be in Kenya for a few days. And so I felt like it's really lonely in here, so I could come on live and we talk. So please like the live. Let me see you liking the live. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. And let's get this live started. Let's get this live started. So, yeah. Let's get this live started, guys. Let's get this live started, guys. Just like the live, huh? Just give me a like. Get in here. Get in here. Where's my lip balm? Okay. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, everyone who is joining. Thank you so much for the like. The shoe. How are you, Unze? Kabuyenze, and so set to like. Yay! Yay! Thank you so much, Kabuye. But now go later. So can I build it? Yeah. I think I'm ready to go. Bailey, hello, nice lady. I'm watching from the USA. Hi, Bailey. Howard. Yes, I think your name is Howard. Thank you so much for everyone who is tuning in. Hi, Lynne, watching from South Africa. Aish! 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 You are beautiful. Thank you so much. So, I am happy now. You know, I was so confused because I was going live, but I wasn't seeing any reaction. So I was like, eh? People don't like me today or what? And I didn't know what to do, but yeah, married or single. Banange, isn't that too early for you to ask? Huh? What is the price? What is the price of apartments? What apartments, dear? What apartments? Because right now, as I speak to you, I am in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm doing my first live story. Curious, stay informed by Win. Hey, all that name, all that name. Traveling looks so good on you. I'm loving this. Happy bubbly Lynne. I've just arrived today and I was in a room. I am waiting for Shami. I'm waiting for another. I have programs, of course, but then I was like, so now what do I do? Eh? What do I do in the meantime? In the meantime, I could be talking to my people. I feel a little bit feverish, but I guess that's because I traveled by bus throughout the night and I'm super tired, and I really wanted to show you this room. But then, Traveling, I subscribed and liked. Oh, thank you so much. Debois. De mm, is on saying the early bird catches the fly. Ah, the early bird will not catch the fly this time. The early bird will not catch the fly this time. Yeah, so I've arrived in Nairobi at 9. I used Babeto bus and it was quite fast. Yeah, it was quite fast and very interesting. And then when I got in here, I did not book anything. You know why, guys? Because when you're traveling and you book a place to stay, unless you're booking like a 5-star hotel, but if you're booking these other things on online, you really never know if it's a scam or real. So most times I prefer to just get into the place, then I do the booking in person. So I like to have a random day, like today is my random day, and then go around looking for different, different places. I go around looking for different places for myself. So how can I like my own life? I can't. Take care. See you next time. Oh, that was so fast. Where are you going? Where are you going? Anyway, I got here a little bit tired. My head hurts. But I am so alive and so ready to talk to you guys. And yeah, I'm hoping that you can give me some time. Hoping that you can give me some time early. Oh, early. You're saying you'll see me next time. That was so early. Kawiye. One issue had. You need to move more than 1,200 cows and also super chat every video. Vanange, Rachi Mutisatisa potentials. Why are you scaring my potentials? Hi, Midra, darling. How are you? Thank you so much. I look beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. So if you're Kenyan or you've been to Kenya and you have any recommendations of the things I should do, I know probably I should have gone to Uhuru National Park, but then I know the ice cream there is top notch and I'll get fat in one day, which I don't want to do. I can go to the gorilla park. No, not gorilla, the giraffe park. But that is also something I want to do with someone, not really alone. There are so many things I can do here. The potential asked the number. Nobuuza amaaso. Noziba amaaso ku message. Hey, osobola omanyanga potential si potential kitegeera. Anyway, so mumbuze ebibuuzo, give me suggestions on what to do, what kind of videos do you want to see from Nairobi. I'm going to be here for some days, so I need all the recommendations that I probably can get. Meanwhile, please like the live. Like the live. And if you haven't watched the video I just posted, please go and watch it. Please go and watch that video. It's a very beautiful video. You will love it. Go and watch that video and like that video. Mujanja waze, your girl needs to raise the money that she's spending on these trips. She needs to raise that money that she's using to spend on those trips. So please make sure you you subscribe. Okay? Okay. Make sure you subscribe. English. What's wrong with English? What's wrong with English? Please make sure you like. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. What is this? Literally, these guys can give you. This was my bus ticket. But I love the way they gave it to me in an envelope. So if you're planning on traveling to Nairobi, Kenya, yes, please use Barbato. They were very fast, they were very clean, they are, yeah. Bridget, hi. Hi, Bridget, how are you? Well, I have to work on myself. I don't know where the hair here went. What else do I need to put? Yeah, I think that's enough. A little pic, please, and I will subscribe. I don't know what you mean, but I don't really like terms and conditions when it comes to people subscribing to my channel. I like people to subscribe because they like me or they find some of the things, if not all of the things that I post, useful. So if by any case that's not the reason you're subscribing, then I don't want the subscription. Okay? Yeah. If you want to give me anything that has terms and conditions, keep it to yourself. Thank you and amen. Yeah, because there is nothing I give except a salary or a wage I pay to my worker that is for terms and conditions. Okay, so why would I eh why would I Thank you guys. Like the live. If you like the live, then we are going to get other people to come and join us so they know we are here. Naye wetaddemu akasente zaabu mukama akuwe omusajja akusanyuse mu mutima mu kitanda. Kabuye, ogambye ki? Ogambye ki Kabuye? What did you say? Jja kuntuza n'amalusu. Amina sebo. Amina sebo. So, olaba Kabuye, when it comes to things like that, wow. When it comes to things like that, I gave up. Like when you want something so bad and it doesn't come at the time you want it or expect it to come, there's a way you just give up. You're like, no. So you give up and then start living life and expect nothing. Sirina gabi wandika mu luzungu bajja kunsiba. And the speed at which you're writing the Luganda words, ate kati nze, me, I'm reading word per word, and you're too fast writing that language. You're too fast. I don't know if today was a good idea for me to do a live, but I'll keep doing my best. I'll keep my best. Munange, akasente koino kete kam whether you're single or married or looking or not looking. When you look good, you feel good. Let me tell you, like when you look good on the top, the inside is even better. Like you feel inside, you feel much better. You get. So I think I have to what? Yeah. Like it's a must for you to look good on top so that you can feel good inside. It's important that you look good outside so that you can feel good inside. Guys, I've never been to a hotel room that is as small as this. But since we are traveling on a budget and we are trying to hustle to make money, the budget has got to be small. But you know, I've been in different parts of Kenya, and the amount of money that I've paid for this room, I'd have paid for a far better room in a different part of Kenya. So yeah, Nairobi is quite expensive, like really expensive, but not as expensive as Kampala. Hey, Kampala is very expensive. Nze nina okukyala nina okukyala nze nina omukyala ansanyusa nnyo n'ebintu bye, and I feel buli omu as long as ayina ebitundu by'ekyama asobola okusanyusibwa. Naye Kabuye Kabuye nga tondi bulungi. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're choosing to be violent. You write those things in Luganda, in English. Why are you writing them in that language? Actually, one come Luganda, one come Luzungu, so they can all see, so they can all be part of this conversation. You get? Because now I'm enjoying the conversation alone. It's like you are chasing other people out of our conversation. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you want other people to enjoy this conversation, please make sure you write it in English. Hi, Pal UG. How are you? Managwe, you came to Kampala. You just passed. We're sweet. I even left you a comment asking you to please see me before you go. You said, what is there to say about Lynne? Let me go back to Fort Pot. You have bad manners. You Jipal, but I hope you enjoyed Kampala. I really do hope you enjoyed Kla. I hope you enjoyed Kla. Onala ono labira abana onolabirira abaana bange. If I write them mu luzungu nga bandetedde drone. I tell who will bring the drone for you. No one will bring a drone, dear. No one will bring the drone. Elijah, hi. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? One thing about Nairobi that I'm loving already is how free people are. Like people are not even looking at you. It's up to you. Whatever you're doing is your problem. Like they're not concerned with what is, like they're really not concerned about you. It is up to you to do whatever you want, you know. And I'm loving that about Nairobi. I'm loving that about Nairobi. I wish Ugandans we would mind our business a little more. Like Kenyans are. I'm loving it. But I'm loving my hair as well because it is very, very, very light. Like really light. Naya Ujipal, why did you leave this beauty home alone? Yes, let him apologize. Yes, he should apologize. uh, so I don't know. I would have shown you how pretty the outside surroundings are, but then the window is a little bit too high for me to stand. So you're going to deal with it. Actually, the purpose of doing this live, I thought I could, meet other people in Kenya. Oh. And I also want to test their data, like how fast does the data here go? You see how I'm enjoying this hair, but I still have my locks. You see them? I'm still enjoying my looks. Yeah. So, Lynne, I like your home style. I wanted to photocopy it, but I haven't gotten the right info to do so. Hey, what info do you want? Like, be specific. What info do you want? Because chances are there is no specifications, like what info do you, so when you want to say bad manners, you write in Uganda. That is so clever. But what in particular do you want to talk about? Is food expensive there? Not necessarily expensive, but yes, it is expensive. Things are always expensive when you travel from your country to another country. Things are always going to be expensive. Hello, Lynne. How is Nairobi treating you? So far not bad. To be honest, I'm scared about moving around, but I have a few interviews lined up for me. So maybe tomorrow I'll explore more. But now the weather, Nairobi is so fun and funny. Like in Uganda, it's either hot or cold. You get? But in Nairobi, it is hot, but it is cold. Like it's a mixture of both. So this weather is having me feel a little bit sick, something like that. Like you feel a little bit of feverish, but overall it's beautiful. And one thing I've realized, like every time I go out on the street, I have to leave my wallet behind, otherwise I'm going to be stuck. There are so many nice things on the street of Nairobi that are very cheap, because you know when they are saying Kenyan money, for example, 1,000 Ugandan money is around 29,000 Ugandan shillings, or 31,000 Ugandan shillings. So when they say it is 200, it makes you feel like it's cheap. It makes you feel like it's cheap. And then when you convert it to your own money, you're like, oh, wow. Have you went to any restaurants yet? No, dear. I haven't gone to any restaurants because yesterday I packed a lot of food. So when I reached this particular hotel, I asked them to warm for me the meat, and then I had snacks. But now everything is over. I will have no choice but to go and look for a restaurant and eat. If I send you money through your mobile wallet, do I leave the country as Uganda or Kenya? No, I would have to put a Kenyan number, which I don't know yet. Stupid me. I would have to put a Kenyan number that I'm using right now for M-Pesa. That's the only way I can now receive money in this country, or Western Union. Yeah, that's the only way now I can receive money, either through Western Union or through M-Pesa. If I don't have either of that, that means I'm going to be stranded here. But your girl cannot get stranded here. How can she get stranded here? How can she? How can she? But guys, I am super excited. But tomorrow, I'm going to have, better. I'll have calmed down, and yeah, I'll have calmed down and gotten familiar with the weather. Yes, I'll have gotten familiar with this weather, and everything will be okay. Thank you so much, guys, for liking the live. So far, we are only 20 minutes in. Please ask me. Do like others are doing. Ask me questions, please. Where are you watching me from? Pakistan. Pakistan. Did you want to write Pakistan? Am I saying it like, where are you watching me from anyway? Yeah, so I actually don't know my number. I should have put it here. Maybe you guys would have bought me coffee. You'd have bought for me coffee or dinner. It's me, Linda. I've been wondering where you are. What? I've been wondering where you are. Like, I in my thoughts, I'm like, did I say or do anything that annoyed her? She's not showing up. I don't even know. You know, when sometimes you don't know if it's okay to write to people or not, because you don't know what they'll feel or think. So I've been wondering if you're okay. Are you okay? Yeah, my son took my channel. Lol. Your son took the channel and then changed the name. I'm so glad I asked. If I didn't ask, I would never know. I'm so glad I asked. I would never know. My daughters are asking for you, but I left her with my neighbor. But she's always asking for you. And I'm like, oh, Linda is fine. uh, so now you and your son are using the same YouTube channel. You should have yours and your son should have yours. But I like the fact that you have that kind of relationship with your I like the fact that you have that kind of relationship with your children or with your son. Yay! I'm happy to see you. Okay, nice to see you. So that you're here. Yeah. So I am going to go later. I wanted to go to Huru Park, but then I'm like, what if I go to Huru Park and I get lost? So you know what I did? I just moved around and mastered every building. I'm like, oh, this building is this, and then this building goes here. So I took a few hours outside and, looked around. And I think I'll be ready to move out tomorrow. I'll be able to move around. Maybe even later in the night because I still need to look for food. I'll still have to eat. So I'll have to go out and look for food. Kenyan food is usually very tricky for me in particular. Yeah, Kenyan food is usually very tricky for me in particular, but it's not tricky for other people. I mean, like, it's the way they dress their food, the way they dress their meat. I'm excited to look at Kenyan people more than I'm excited about their food. They're very interesting people. Like, you look at a Kenyan and you're like, okay. And then it's the way they dress, the way they're too fast. It's their hair, like they're very, very expressive when it comes to hair. It's the way they just don't have that. Kenyan food seems so bland. I really don't even know what the meaning of bland means, but I'll look it up. But for me, I find it a bit less spiced, like I think for you need to go. Yes. Tasteless. Don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. They might hear me. But that's the thing. Like, they bring to you a piece of chicken and it looks amazing. And then it tastes like you know what? It works for them, so that's fine. But for me, it's always the one thing that gets me to leave this country quick than my usual plans. And but when I'm hosted into a particular home or whatever, what I do, I offer to cook for them so that I can eat food that I think they're like, oh, she's kind, she loves cooking. Damn, no, I don't love cooking. Okay, naturally I do love cooking, but when you go to visit, you'd love to eat other people's food. But when I visit people in Kenya and they host me, I hope they don't see this video. I always offer to cook. I always offer to. I'd be like, don't worry, I'll cook. That's because I want food that has some salt. I don't know if they told them salt is evil. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave them alone. Apart from that, I have seen some amazing buildings. And I'm like, yo, no wonder they call this the New York of Africa, because it's huge. I've seen skyscrapers, I've seen beautiful things. I haven't gone out to record because honestly I'm scared for my phone, given that I'm alone. I am trying so hard to save for an Osmo Pocket 3 camera, but I'm failing because you be saving, you reach halfway, you get an emergency and you use it, and the story continues. So that is what limits my vlogging capacity sometimes. But I wonder what they say about. Oh no, I promise you, they love Ugandan food. Like, the only people that say Ugandan food is bad are Nigerian people. Yes, Nigerian people are the only people that say Ugandan food is bad, but every other person around the world says Ugandan food is the best. You know, I think Nigerians say that because they're used to having very spicy food, like really spicy. A Nigerian can cook tomatoes, like only tomatoes and a lot of pepper, and eat it, which is something that we don't do in Uganda. And then in Uganda, we like a lot of soup. We do soups, call it stew. In Nigeria, they like things that are like tight. They don't like loose soup or something like that. So Nigerians find it a little bit off for them. But every other person loves Ugandan food. Coco Girl used to tap her phone. Coco Girl used to tap her phone to her. I did not to her to tap her phone on her hand. Eh. How did she do that? Because you know, my phone is my office. It's what I use to communicate with people. It's what I use to make money. So I'm very careful, especially in places that I know they can snatch the phone. So if you know other ways I can do it. And then I also don't like making it obvious that I'm filming, because when you make it obvious that you're filming, when you have a phone, imagine you have, like, this is a phone and you're like, hi guys, so everybody can see. But when you have a DJI, it is something like very small, and very few people can even notice that you're filming. You understand? So I'll have to sell for that. I do love jollof rice. You've tasted jollof rice already. There was a time I was in Dubai. I think I was stuck, and my visa had expired, and I was supposed to go back to Uganda. And these Nigerian guys went and cooked jollof rice for me. It was nice, but maybe it was the guys that cooked it that didn't turn out. But it was nice rice. It was really nice rice. Yep, it was nice rice. But the fact that they were doing the other foods, but they are good cooks. You can tell that if you're a foodie and you like, you know, the problem with me, honestly speaking, is that my mind on food is closed. Like, it's difficult for me to try foods that I've never tried before, especially if I'm going to pay for it with my money. Hey, if somebody bought it for me, oh, no problem, I'll try it. But if I've bought I cannot buy food that I've never tried before with my money, because by the time I go to buy food, I'm hungry. So imagine being hungry and then you're buying food that you cannot eat. I think it's a wastage of money. But if your girl gets rich one day, I'm going to try all the foods possible. I'm going to try all the foods possible. But Yeah, I envy those people who can try any kinds of food and life goes on for them. I do envy them. Yep, that's just about it here. And maybe I'll have to pin my Eileen. It's always a pleasure seeing your beautiful face. Oh, Davis. Davis. Do you pronounce that name as Davis or Davis? Because Kate pronounces it as Davis. Do you pronounce it as Davis or Davis? What's the right pronunciation? Huh? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I am currently in Nairobi. I just arrived today and I got into the room. I arrived at 10 in the morning, so I was feeling very weak. I decided to, just spend a day resting and then explore my surroundings. And then tomorrow I start. Yep, yep. I really wanted to go on. You remember the other trip that I was talking about that I wanted to go to? I still want to go to it, but if I want to go to that trip, I needed to make like a booking very early on because December is usually a high season and so it becomes more expensive. So now I have to reset. I have to reset. But right now, guys, honestly speaking, I won't even lie to you. The thing that is eating my mind now, the thing that I really want with all my heart, is a camera because I noticed it's limiting me so much. I need to do videos, but I'm limited. Yes, my phone is clear. I am so happy and grateful that I have my phone. And when I'm doing interviews with people, it's the phone is the best option because it's in you just put it on a stand and it's in one go. But when you're in town like Nairobi right now and you pull out your phone, you look crazy. You look like you're yeah. Yeah, so I'm trusting God for that. Otherwise, Mommy Davis, how are you? I hope you're well. You ladies, I've missed you. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Okay, I tried to text Davis the other day, but I think she was so busy from work. And I also want to thank her for always looking after my kid. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're doing amazing. Sometimes you meet just one person and then you realize that God is amazing. You see, when they're just telling you God is amazing in stories and you've never experienced the amazing God, but when somebody shows you how amazing God is, then you believe them. Then you believe them. Then you believe them. I want to be here for only 1 hour and then I'll go out and explore the streets before it's too dark. How much is a GoPro over here? Over here in Kenya, I've asked and I said it's about 1,000, and if it's a combo because they give you 2 microphones, it's about $1,200, which is it wouldn't be a lot of money for me because honestly speaking, YouTube sometimes gets me. But the thing is, guys, you know my life, like my responsibilities sometimes overwhelm me. Like you have a house to look at, you have chicken feeds, you have dog feeds, you have, it becomes overwhelming for me. Yeah, it becomes overwhelming for me. So I've never asked for help directly like this, but if you can, please help me and we get a camera before we go back to Dubai. I mean, before we go back to Uganda. It's your blessing and it's all started with you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But also, I I sit there and tell God that I'm grateful. Like, you know, that there are times of your life where you feel like you're useless. But if God can use you to reach other people, it's something I pray for and something I work towards for. And nowadays, I'm no longer doing charity videos because I really don't want to do those videos when I can't be of help. You know, it's cheaper to buy it here in the UK. I know it's cheaper to buy it in the UK or in anywhere, but in Africa things are always expensive. I think because of the taxes. You can buy it in the UK, but still when you send it, they will tax it. They will tax it, and it will become another issue. But yeah, that is what I'm believing God for, because hey, you look funny when you're in the streets vlogging with your phone, yeah. And even when you go to ask people to help you, when you go to ask people for interviews, they think you're joking simply because you've pulled out a phone. They're like, in this era, who is using it? But yeah, I'm grateful that other people still let me film them. Others don't, really. But it also makes you feel kind of small, you know? You understand? I'm being honest. It makes you feel kind of inferior when you're with other content creators, you know? Yeah. Oh. Find out. Okay, maybe I'll go to the store. Let me see what time it is. I'll go to the store tomorrow morning, but the estimate is $1,200. I'll just need to go and confirm that. But in Uganda, it's way more than that. In Uganda, I think, yeah, uh-uh. In Uganda, they make you feel like you're buying air. It's too expensive in UG. So when I came here and asked, and that was the estimate, I was like, okay, this doesn't seem so bad. Let me see. Yeah. So, but I'll check tomorrow, Mommy Davis. I'll check tomorrow. I'll check tomorrow morning and then I'll send you a message. Guys, now, or should I take you out? Do you want me to take you out on the street briefly? If you want me to take you out, I'll be careful, I promise. I'll stand in just one position. If you want me to take you, let me first put on something down. Amy. I want to take you on the street. I want to take you on the street. Okay, so I've put on a trouser. Hi, David. How are you? Let me show you. I am right in the middle of the city, and this is where I'm staying. You see, people are so busy walking. I don't think I want to go now. How much is a go? Okay. You see, people are so busy, and this is not so different from Kampala, really, because except for the buses, they have more buses in the city more than Kampala. They have a lot of buses. In Kampala, we have a lot of taxis. We have a lot of taxis. I'll not show you my hotel because you will laugh at me. I'll not show you my hotel because you will laugh at me. But let me take you briefly on the street, then I come back. Let me take you briefly on the street. Okay. I didn't even lock the door properly. I didn't even lock the door. Hello. And the security in this place is always like hasn't it refused to open? Oh, it has opened. And then I have to go. And I have to go. It's cold and I've left my sweater inside. It's definitely a busy street. Guys, my anxiety would have killed me, but let me sit here. Let me sit here. Where is this? This is Nairobi, Kenya. So I can sit here like the natives. That is the street, and there's another street here, and then there is me. Then there is me. And this is the place I'm staying at. That's the place I'm staying at tonight. So yeah, you can ask me more questions. I'm here to answer your questions. Is this town? Yes, it's town. I am in the middle of Nairobi. And I think I've got to hold my phone tight. Yes, I'm in a hotel. I'm outside the hotel. But I'm very anxious, so I'll just walk back in. I'll just walk back in, yeah?
Try dia apa pada. Apa?
Okay. Okay. So basically that has been it. I'm back into my tiny small room. It's very cozy, but very small. But my anxiety can kill me. Guys, my anxiety can easily kill me. I was very anxious when I'm holding a phone on the street. I feel like everyone is watching me. Yeah. But that is what is happening outside. You are missed. Honey, how are you? Hello, beautiful. Hi, dear. Pamela, hi, Lynne. Hi, everyone. So, I don't know why. When I went out, the network was like, no, ma'am. Oops. The network was like, no, ma'am. You're not going anywhere. Okay, I think it's now back to normal. Yep, that's how it's been like. My heart. So you are back in Kampala? No, I am in Nairobi. Did you see how busy it is outside, guys? Or is it me just overreacting? But the streets are so busy. Everyone is doing something. And people are just beautiful. So, unless you have a specific question, I'm going to be putting a number in, I'm going to be putting my M-Pesa number on this video in case you want to support me, because if you've been sending me money on my other number, if you send it there now, it will be not useful for me in this country. So in this country, what will work is M-Pesa. Become a Muslim. Guys, I was saying I'm going to put the number in my description, in the description of this live, or just pin a comment on this live. So please, if you want to support my stay in Kenya or help me get a GoPro, that's the number you'll have to use. You never know, we can even extend to a different country, because now that I'm in Kenya, I can access other different countries like Tanzania, like Ethiopia, like Rwanda. Like there's so many countries I can access now that I'm here. It's closer, yeah. So yeah, please support the channel. Support your small girl in a big city. Yes, all these things are new to me. Your village girl is used to looking after the cow, the chicken, the dogs. And now, Ajumani fully represented. Oh, thank you. But you're no longer liking the live. That's why we are not many. Davis, I'll try and look for a Jamaican restaurant in this city. I will. I promise I will try and look for a Jamaican restaurant in this city. Yeah. Do you want to become a Muslim? No, I want you to get the fuck off my life. Thank you. When you're ignored, respect people, okay? Respect people when they ignore you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, and for the rest of us, I am sorry for that language. For the rest of us, I am sorry for that language, but for you, please get off my life. Thank you. Um, you know, some topics are very tricky, and it is ignorant and disrespectful for you to come on. Let me show you where you deserve. Oh. Can't we just respect each other? Yeah, so that's done. That's done. Please don't trigger me. Don't trigger me. I like to stay respectful of people and their faith and their religion and their foods, their beliefs, whatever you believe, that's up to you. It's not my job to come and insert it on you. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. This thing is very, I don't know if I'll manage to. So unless you have any question for me, this person has also disorganized my brain. I don't like it. I don't really like it. One thing that I really don't like talking about is religion, especially if I have to impose it on others. I know I'm a lover of Jesus and that won't change, but I cannot expect everyone to want to be that. We all have different reasons for loving or believing in whatever we believe in. Our own Zabu, we still love you here in Uganda. You are? Oh, I like. Oh, Kevin, that's so sweet. That's so sweet of you to see. Naera, kuba, you've come when I'm here venting, when I'm here angry. Wow. I think my data has gone off.